Hi, my name is Robert. This video is designed to give you step-by-step detailed instructions on completing the task at hand. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. In this video, I'm going to do the brake pads on this 2003 Jaguar XJ8. I got another video with doing brake pads. This one shouldn't be much different, and I'm just going to swap the pads out, not the rotors. Give some tips along the way. I'm changing these pads because they are squealing a little bit. My brother didn't like that. I'm putting OEM Jag pads on it. They cost about $235 for all four. You need tire change tools, things to jack the car up, put it on jack stands, brakes parts cleaner, caliper spreader or C-clamp, torque wrench, flat tip screwdriver, ratchet wrench, either a T45 or 7mm, wire brush, and it's pretty much all you need to do these brakes. First thing you want to do is go ahead, park the car, level surface, set the parking brake, and chalk the wheels if you have something to stop to make sure the car doesn't roll. What you want to do is break the lug nuts loose with the car on the ground, jack the car up, install the jack stand, and then go ahead and remove the wheel. Next, you pop this off. You can pry it out with a screwdriver. Then you pull the cap off of the caliper bolt. Stick the tool in there. It should be a 7mm Allen. Unscrew the two caliper bolts, top and bottom, and you should be able to take the caliper off of the bracket. It's real easy to get out. Put the screwdriver in there, pull it out. I think that prevents rattling. Then put your tool in the back. It's either a 7mm or a T45 will fit as well. So these are the slide pins. You want to go ahead and pull those all the way out because you want to clean and lubricate them as well. Top and bottom. Both pins out, the caliper slides off of the brake. I must got to get this bottom pin out some more. Top and bottom, you could actually see the pin as it goes through, in case you need to pull it out some more or poke it out with a screwdriver or something out of your way. So let me do that on the bottom and get that all the way out. Both pins out. I want to clean them off real good and grease them up with brake lubrication, and then I can pry my caliper out away from the bracket. And lift them up off of there. Let me do it with two hands. It just lifts off. Now you can either compress that in with a C-clamp, or you can use a caliper spreader. Tool here is a caliper spreader. You just pump it, put it in there like that, and pump it, and it'll collapse the piston on the caliper. If for some reason that piston doesn't compress nice and smooth, you may have a bad caliper. So you want to replace that caliper. As you can see, this one compressed nice and smooth. You want to clean all the brake dust off from this piston area and from the back of the caliper brace. Spray it down, brush it off, whatever, and then lubricate it with brake grease. Pull your pads off and clean this stuff out, the dirt out of there, grease it as well. You want to lubricate all contact points for the pads moving in and out and stuff like that. If you don't, you're running the risk of having them make noise. So lubricate that stuff liberally with your brake parts grease, and you could get a caliper and check the thickness of your rotor. If your rotor is wore down too far, you want to replace them. I'm not real big on turning rotors. A lot of your rotors, after they've been turned, they'll warp on you. So I just normally replace them if they're not as thick as they need to be. Get all them parts cleaned up, lubricated, and clip your pad in your caliper. Put it back on. After you get it on, you want to open the bleed pin, bleed the air out of the caliper. If your brake fluid hadn't been replaced in 3 years, you want to go ahead and bleed the entire system and replace all the brake fluid. If you need to replace your brake rotor, all you got to do is take the bracket bolts loose on the back of the wheel knuckle. The bracket will go away, and then the rotor will just slide right off over the lugs. Slide the replacement one on, and then put the bracket back on, then put your caliper back on the bracket. Wire pads have some kind of shim attached to the back of them that may prevent them from squealing, which is good. Slide pins, not sure what the torque is, but I would do 20 Newton meters, 15 foot-pounds. Put the caps in. Now you want to hook your springs on there. So you could put these on by hand or get you a pair of pliers or something, needle nose pliers or something to help you. About the Jags is the back brakes are a smaller version of the front, so the procedure is totally the same for the front and back. The only real difference I noticed from the back calipers and the front calipers is the clip on the calipers comes under the tip of the caliper there. Another thing, you want to be very careful that you don't get grease on your rotor. Only the brake pad portions of the brakes. Don't get any grease on your rotor. Make sure you put your dust caps back on, tighten everything up, put your wheel back on. All four are done. Now I'm going to go seat the pads, a couple of hard stops, and make sure they don't squeal. Got any questions? Post it below. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.